Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti, and what a special Thursday. We have mandatory payouts in the Pick 5, the Rainbow 6, the Super High 5. I'm excited. Let's get right to those track and weather conditions.
The main track fast, turf course firm. Our first race, 1 mile and 1/16th on the turf. Claim is 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races. A 1 scratch in a race of number 5, Big Shin Dig.
Racing at Gulfstream. From the center, Bluegrass Derby begins nicely, moving up on the outside, Farley's Mandate, and down toward the inside, it's Spirit of Dixie. Spirit of Dixie and Farley's Mandate, the top 2. Arctic and Breeze is tough to handle and tugging his way between horses, and on the rail, that's the favorite, River Congaree. Wide on the course is Moonlight Park. 6 wide on the first turn is Cat Duel. Fiddler's Tango saves ground inside, and at the back after winning the start, Bluegrass Derby last of the 8 as they bend around the first turn. They're chasing the speed of Spirit of Dixie, who leads it now by a length and a half from Arctic and Breeze, who's racing second. Farley's Mandate is 3 wide, while third, a length better than Cat Duel, who was 4 wide through the first turn, and he races fourth. It's a length back to River Congaree, 5th along the rail, ahead in front of Moonlit Park. Then it's a length and a half to Fiddler's Tango's in the 3-path. Bluegrass Derby continues last of all after the opening quarter went in a reasonable 24-1. The leader inside is Spirit of Dixie, 3 parts of a length. Arctic and Breeze starts to ratchet up the pressure second. These two have opened a 2-length margin on Farley's Mandate, who races third. Cat Duel continues to cover ground while fourth. Moonlight Park is improved now to be 5th in front of Fiddler's Tango. The favorite, River Congaree, has lost ground since the last call. He's now back second last, and trailing the field is Bluegrass Derby, and they run around the far turn. The half mile covered in 49 seconds flat, and Spirit of Dixie tries to go it all the way. On the outside, Farley's Mandate is now second. Arctic and Breeze is now third. Moonlit Park scrubbed upon while fourth in front of Fiddler's Tango in 5th. It's 2 lengths back to the inside. The favorite, River Congaree, needs to go and needs to go now, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the lead, Spirit of Dixie still there by a length. Farley's Mandate is second. Now River Congaree begins to find his best stride with Moonlit Park, and coming up the inside, Arctic and Breeze is still right there. Wild scramble here. River Congaree and Arctic and Breeze surfaces inside. Arctic and Breeze, River Congaree, Arctic and Breeze. Arctic and Breeze and Diego Gomez at 35-1 and 144 flat.
Number 2, Arctic and Breeze gets the photo. You see it there, and pays $78.80 to win. Owned by Ricardo Romo, trained by Manny Corral, and ridden to victory today by Diego Gomez. Second race, 5.5 furlongs. These are maiden claimers, fillies, 2-year-olds. 8 runners going to the post with no scratches or jockey changes to report.
And they're off. Skipper D begins nicely, so does Extreme SX, and the first-time starter Kate's Great moves to challenge. Kate's Great puts ahead in front. Down toward the inside, Exclusive Symphony now comes away to race second, a length better than Extreme XS in third. Then it's Choice Point fourth, 3.5 clear of Skipper D, who's racing 5th. She's 2 lengths better than the team of Royal Kingdom, and to Royal Kingdom's outside, Jane's Cat. Elnath is at the back, and he's about 15 behind as they run around the far turn. Now, getting out on the turn there was Royal Exclusive Symphony, got out pretty badly, and Kate's Great is also getting out. Extreme XS has all kinds of room and takes the lead. It's Extreme's XS in front now by a length. Kate's Great trying to get back on track second. Choice Point and Skipper D third and fourth. 4 lengths better than a rallying Royal Kingdom, and they're at the top of the stretch. Extreme XS with a beautiful trip cuts the corner and leads the race by 2. Skipper D coming up the inside for Boca Chica. Kate's Great and Choice Point are next with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Extreme XS still there. Extreme XS with a 3-length lead. Up into second, Skipper D. Kate's Great with a green debut. She's trying to hold third over the inside horse Choice Point, but they're coming home with Extreme XS in front. Extreme XS on the drop-in class wins by 2.5. Skipper D was second. Very close for third, Choice Point or Kate's Great in 107-2.
Number 6, Extreme XS scores for Rod Jack Racing, trained by Dennis Ward, ridden to victory today by Jose Alvarez. We will take a short break and be back for the third race in just a couple of moments.
Point of Entry's taken the lead. Point of Entry has defeated Animal Kingdom by a length and a half.
Real Solution continues to attack on the outside. A wild finish coming here, and Point of Entry, oh, the classy Point of Entry would not be denied.
Point of Entry, a 5-time Grade 1 winner by Sire of Sires Dynaformer. New for 2014 at Adena Springs.
Watch world-class horse racing while dining on scrumptious world-class cuisine. Gulfstream Park features one of South Florida's most popular culinary destinations in Ten Palms. Located on the second floor of the clubhouse, Ten Palms features creative American dishes and daily specials overlooking beautiful Gulfstream Park. Enjoy delicious seafood and the finest in organic beef, whimsical desserts, and daily food and drink specials, all while taking in a breathtaking view of world-class racing. For a delicious afternoon of mouth-watering culinary delights, come to Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Our third race, a 1-mile event. These are maiden claimers, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, and the off-time favorite was number 6, Mimi's Dream.
And they're off. From the outside, Mimi's Dream and Princess Toomey both begin nicely in the center, and moving to challenge is Boston Garden. Starstruck Slew comes away in the top flight from down toward the inside. They run out of the 1-mile chute, and Boston Garden is sent hard for the lead, but up on the outside, Princess Toomey, she had a much better start under bug girl Stephanie Larici, and she clears by a length and a quarter. Boston Garden is out-sprinted well second, 2 lengths better than Mimi's Dream, who races in third now. It's a stretch of 5 lengths back to Amaluna. She's in fourth. Amaluna has about 2.5 lengths back on DeCholsa, then Starstruck Slew to the inside. Second last, and out in the center, Sunshine Bliss, and To Have and To Hold is eighth and last as they run down the backstretch. 5 furlongs to negotiate, and Princess Toomey let loose up top. She leads now by 5. Boston Garden is a joint second with Mimi's Dream on her outside. It's a stretch of another 6 to Amaluna. They're stringing right out in here. Amaluna's 2.5 better than Sunshine Bliss, who's still out in the center toward the inside and trying to get going now is Starstruck Slew with DeCholsa, and To Have and To Hold is still last. And at this point, Princess Toomey's in a race by herself. Princess Toomey at 2-1's at the 5/16 and still 5 lengths in front. Working harder on the second horse, Mimi's Dream, who tries to eat into the margin. 3 lengths back to Boston Garden. She's called in an afternoon. Toward the outside and moving up fourth is Amaluna, and they're at the top of the stretch. Way out in the center now, Princess Toomey comes off the corner with a 5-length lead. Mimi's Dream trying to hold second. Here's a run from Starstruck Slew, produced inside, 2 lengths better than on the inside Amaluna, and they're inside the final furlong. Princess Toomey with a 3-length lead. Starstruck Slew's coming up the inside, but she has too little, too late to get to Princess Toomey and Stephanie Larici, who win the third gate to wire by 2. Up for second, Starstruck Slew from Amaluna third, then Mimi's Dream fourth in today's third race over a sloppy main track.
Number 8, Princess Toomey cruises in the rain and scores for Santa Rosa Racing Stables, trained by David Fawkes. A nice ride by apprentice Stephanie Larici. Fourth race, 1-mile allowance race, 3-year-olds and upward, 1 scratch, number 6, Midnight Cello, the off-time favorite, Grade 2 winner, number 1, Valid.
And they're off. Green Diamond Cat bobbled slightly at the beginning. From the outside, King's Over wins the break and goes looking for the lead. Down toward the inside, Mega Move moves to challenge, and Valid is down on the inside. Valid's ahead in front. Mega Move is there second. Up on the outside is now Golden Jason, and Golden Jason puts his head in front of Mega Move, who's second. Boca Chica and the heavy favorite Valid back off the speed to race third from King's Over in fourth. It's 2 lengths back to Black Diamond Cat, who's second last, and at the back is Chaba, about 5 lengths behind. They control the early speed with Mega Move by ahead to Golden Jason in second. King's Over perched 3 wide while third. In between horses, the heavy favorite Valid is fourth, and Chaba improves inside. Chaba with a running up move up on the inside just went from last to first, just like that. Chaba and Manuel Cruz on a mid-race aggressive move to take the lead. Through the half mile in 46-2, Chaba got first run on Valid. Boca Chica now spies that same inside opening, tips him to the 2-path to run on second. Mega Move is in third, back to fourth Golden Jason, then King's Over, and Black Diamond Cat, and now here's the matchup. Valid chirped up on the outside and goes on to take the lead from Chaba, who tries to stay on second. Black Diamond Cat through on the inside, takes third and continues to gain ground. The rest are not of consequence, and there's a 1/4 mile to go. The return to South Florida for Valid is a 2-length margin with a 1/4 mile to go. Black Diamond Cat on the outside and Chaba toward the inside. Black Diamond Cat trying to spring the upset and continues to run at the leader Valid. Toward the inside, Chaba, stubborn foe from third with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Valid has the lead. Black Diamond Cat takes another run at him on the outside, but the class of Valid will prevail. Valid back to South Florida and a winner by a length and a quarter. Black Diamond Cat second. Chava was third in front of Mega Move fourth in 137 and 2.
It's classy number one Valid scoring in the slot for Crossed Sabres Farms LLC, trained by Marcus Vitale, ridden to victory today by Orlando Boca Chica. The fifth race, originally scheduled for 5 furlongs on the turf, now to be run on a sloppy main track. These are maiden 3-year-olds and upward. Scratch number 6, Sequestrate.
They're off. Toward the center, it's Quick Hall who goes looking for the lead. Moving to challenge is Rock Idol with Vitril next. Toward the inside, Pickett's Corner tries to save his spot toward the rail. And the favorite, Antares de Grey, away mid-flight. Come on, Charlie on his outside, 2 lengths better than Scotland the Brave. And the trailer is Roses in Montana as they hit the far turn. Rock Idol crosses and clears and leads Vitril by a length and a quarter. Moving up between horses is the favorite, Antares. And up on the outside is Quick Hall. Quick Hall's now into third and continuing to close ground as Vitril saves ground and takes the lead. Quick Hall moves to him second. Rock Idol calls it an afternoon. And Torres trying to pick a path. In tight a bit is Antares. And Come on Charlie on his outside. Pickett's Corner did not go on. Roses in Montana never involved. And they're at the top of the stretch. Vitril at 9-1 cuts the corner with the race to win or lose. Quick Hall to the attack and he's right alongside. And Torres is tipped off cover to try to track these two down. But Quick Hall has the lead. Quick Hall and Edgard Zayas now a length and a quarter in front. Vitril is second and Torres is third. Quick Hall to kick off the Rainbow Six by almost 2. Second was Vitril in front of Antares third. Pickett's Corner got running to be fourth in 1 minute and 3.
Number 5, Quick Call wins it for owner Robert Ross, trained by Mike Yates, ridden to victory today by our leading rider, Edgard Zayas. We will take a short break and be back for the 6th in about 30-40 seconds.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back for our 6th race. It's a 6 furlong sprint. These are maiden claimers, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. One equipment note, the number 2, Megan's Holiday, will race with blinkers on.
And they're up. Last in, first out. Abbey by the Brook gets the first call, but the favorite is quickly up to assume control. Our Lovely Lindsay and Edgard Zayas throttle open to lead the race by 2. First-time starter Regal Presence comes away racing second, 3.5 lengths better than Minnie Brew and Megan's Holiday, followed a length behind by Blinding Ruby. Far outside, Abbey by the Brook, a length and a half clear of Fast Andrea. She's a length better than Follow Me Dot. Then to the outside, it's AV Knight. To the inside, Bonfire Heart. And the trailer early is Chica Chapina. They make their way to the far turn after the opening quarter went in 23-1. At 3-5, the class dropper in from Saratoga. Our Lovely Lindsay leads it by a length and a quarter. Up on the outside, Regal Presence is there second, 2 lengths better than Megan's Holiday third. Minnie Brew is now fourth in front of Blinding Ruby in fifth. Trying to run on from the back is Follow Me Dot with Abbey by the Brook. Nobody else making ground, and they're out the top of the stretch. Our Lovely Lindsay, strictly the one to catch off the top of the turn. She leads the race by a widening 4 lengths. Regal Presence drifted wide off the corner. Minnie Brew now is into second. Megan's Holiday coming up the inside lane. Follow Me Dot is next with 1/8 of a mile to go. It's all Our Lovely Lindsay. Our Lovely Lindsay. For Kirk Zadie and Edgard Zayas, pour it on in the late stages. Our Lovely Lindsay wrapped up by 6 or 7. Minnie Brew second. Megan's Holiday third. Very close for fourth between Fast Andrea and Follow Me Dot in 1:13-1.
Number 9, Our Lovely Lindsay proves much the best and scores impressively for Alville Racing and Silver Oak Stable, trained by Kirk Zadie, and it gives jockey Edgard Zayas his second win on the card. The 7th race, originally scheduled for 1 mile of 1/16 on the turf, now to be run on a sloppy main track. Claimers 3-year-olds and up, and we have one jockey change on number 4, Handsome Jack. Make the rider Manuel Cruz.
And they're up. From the center, Handsome Jack gets the first call. Charlie in Charge and Little Boss are sent for speed. These three race out. They're a length and a half better than Indian Nate, who comes away racing in fourth. Saturday Special is wide on the outside of Giacomo the Great. Then down toward the rail, it's Abadoy, 3 lengths clear of a second last running Strongbow, and it's 5 lengths detached. The trailer is Mahubo. The race around the opening turn, and Little Boss is work clear now, leads it by a length and a half. Handsome Jack is taken in hand by Manuel Cruz to race in second, and Charlie in Charge is pocketed up nicely. He's third on the inside. It's a length and a half to Indian Nate, who races fourth in front of Saturday Special fifth. He's about 4 lengths off the speed. He's a length better than Giacomo the Great, who has 2 lengths on Abadoy. It's a stretch of another 2.5 lengths back to Strongbow, and it's about 6 or 7 to the trailer, Mahubo. Quarter time, reasonable enough, 23-3, and the Little Boss continues to lead by the half mile in 48 seconds flat. Leisurely tempo for this course as they make their way down to the far turn. With the lead, it's Little Boss by a length and a quarter from on the outside, Handsome Jack second. Charlie in Charge has had a great run of it so far. He's third on the inside and 2 lengths better than Saturday Special, who's racing fourth. Indian Nate is called at an afternoon. Trying to get running from the back is Strongbow and Abadoy. Giacomo the Great saves ground and nothing yet from Mahubo, and there's 5/16 to go. With the lead, it's still Little Boss, well rationed up top, leads it by 2. From the outside, Saturday Special starts to inch in second. From the backfield, Abadoy and Strongbow doing some work. Charlie in Charge now needs room. He'll try to save ground inside with less than a quarter of a mile to go. Up on the outside, Saturday Special up to challenge Little Boss for the lead. Charlie in Charge splits the horses and runs on next with Abadoy fourth. With less than an eighth of a mile to go, the leader is Saturday Special. Saturday Special driving to the lead. Little Boss is second. Saturday Special in front. Little Boss second. Charlie in Charge third in front of Abadoy, who was fourth, and they covered the course in 1:47-2.
Number 8, Saturday Special, scores on Thursday afternoon, owned by Marco Thoroughbred Corporation, trained by Peter Walder, ridden to victory today by John Delgado. The 8th race, a 6 furlong sprint, starter optional claimer, fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, scratch number 3, This Is She.
And they're up. The favorite Daddy's Jewel won the start with BB Valentine and Desirable Lady moving to challenge. Down toward the inside, it's Capriccio Blue alongside Lou Costa in the run down the backstretch. With the lead, it's BB Valentine by a neck. From the outside, Desirable Lady is now second. Moving up to be third is Blonde Cat. Toward the rail in tight, Capriccio Blue. Rushing up on the outside is Sherry Angel. They're tightly knit here. Just behind the embattled pace setters is Pretty Heiress alongside the gray Lou Costa. Then Daddy's Jewel. It's 2.5 lengths back to Nina's Memory. And on her outside, the trailer is Phoebe Moon. They run around the far turn. Desirable Lady puts her head in front. She's immediately tackled on the outside by a rallying of Sherry Angel. Sherry Angel puts her head in front, but Desirable Lady right back at her. Scrubbed on from third. Here's the favorite Daddy's Jewel within a length of the half of the lead, but working hard to get closer. 2.5 lengths in front of Blonde Cat, rallying from the back, Pretty Heiress and Phoebe Moon, and they're at the top of the stretch. Desirable Lady cuts the corner and tries to stave off a rally from the favorite Daddy's Jewel. Working off the fence is Capriccio Blue. Widest of all and coming on is Phoebe Moon. Eighth of a mile to go. Daddy's Jewel in front. Capriccio Blue will take a final surge, and it's going to be close. Here's Capriccio Blue outside of Daddy's Jewel. Capriccio Blue has the favorite. It's Capriccio Blue and Ramsey Zimmerman to win it 3/4 of a length. Daddy's Jewel second. Phoebe Moon third. Sherry Angel fourth in 1:12-4.
Number 1, Capriccio Blue closes the score for Honors Stable Corporation, trained by Jose Garofalo, ridden to victory today by Ramsey Zimmerman. We will take a short break and be back for the late Daily Double.
Sport of Kings, Florida's most unique venue, located at beautiful Gulfstream Park, has hosted elegant weddings, spectacular concerts, and the grandest of social events. Surrounded by lush gardens, pedestrian promenades, and inviting streetscapes in the signature style of Addison Meisner, Sport of Kings is the ideal venue for intimate gatherings or groups as large as 500. Our events coordinators and audio and visual production specialists can customize the room to any needs, while our chefs can create scrumptious menus. For information on holding your next event at Gulfstream Park's Sport of Kings, call our event specialists at 954-457-6186.
Welcome back to 9th race. 7 furlongs on the sloppy main track. It's an allowance optional claimer for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. Scratch number 10, Epona's Grace.
They're up. Pecanisa begins nicely, so too does You Never Learn, and Corner the Market is showing speed. USS O'Brien splits horses now, and USS O'Brien will go up to challenge for the lead. Corner the Market is alongside her, and down toward the inside, moving through is Elusive Harmony. My Novena joins the top flight as well, and You Never Learn is perched 5 deep. Out 6 wide early is Pecanisa. It's a stretch of another 4 lengths to 2 Hearts and 1 with Joni's Image and Cowgirl Spirit, and Lorena Serena last of all as they battle for early control. The opening quarter covered in 22 and 3, and Corner the Market leads at a half a length. USS O'Brien is there second toward the inside, Elusive Harmony now third. Pecanisa is racing fourth in front of You Never Learn, and to her inside, My Novena, then 2 Hearts and 1. Cowgirl Spirit follows them. Lorena Serena with a ground-saving trip second last, and Joni's Image is last of all, but there's only 7 lengths from first to last, and there's 5/16 to go. Corner the Market with inside position and ahead in front. USS O'Brien right there second. Pecanisa scrubbed the pawn, now third, 3 wide. 2 lengths back to Elusive Harmony. Lorena Serena rides the rail into contention, and they're at the top of the stretch. USS O'Brien up for the lead now. Corner the Market is there second. Pecanisa is third. Lorena Serena is next down the outside, and You Never Learn. 3/16 to go, and USS O'Brien has her mind on business. USS O'Brien pulling clear in the late stages. She'll win the 9th race and win it stylishly under Manuel Cruz. USS O'Brien with a sharp-looking victory. She won by 4. Corner the Market second in front of Elusive Harmony third, then You Never Learn fourth, followed by Lorena Serena in 126 and 3.
Number 5, USS O'Brien floats through the slop and scores for Reeves Thoroughbred Racing, trained by Kathy Ritvo, ridden to victory today by Manuel Cruz, his second win on the card. The 10th race, 6 furlong claiming event, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races. A full field of 10 runners. The off-time favorite, the 1, Little Bart.
And runners away. Last in, first out, Fairy Snow gets the first call, but Little Bart uses the inside post to his advantage, and Little Bart takes the lead. Romeo's War comes away now racing in second, with Fairy Snow now third. Skibo in July is fourth in front of Be a Wildcat fifth, 2 lengths to Cottontail sixth, but already 7 lengths behind. It's a stretch of 4 to Game Day Spanking, who's 2 lengths better than El Cobre. To El Cobre's outside is Tell It Like It Is, Coach, and at the back of the pack here, the trailer is Exuberant Song. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Little Bart is in front, but he's getting out a bit. He's out in about the 6th path, but he maintains a 2-length lead. Racing second, Romeo's War from a moving up Skibo in July third, then Fairy Snow in fourth. Riding the inside is Cottontail, trying to get moving from the back is Be a Wildcat. Also trying to run on is Game Day Spanking. The quarter went in 22 and 4, and Little Bart, Ramsey Zimmerman, has his hands full. He's doing everything he can, and Little Bart is still in front. Cutting the corner is Romeo's War second, Skibo in July third. Game Day Spanking is finishing up very well. Here comes Game Day Spanking down the center of the racetrack, coming at him and coming on. Far outside, Be a Wildcat. Game Day Spanking collars the leader now and moves away. Little Bart is out of gas. Down the center, Be a Wildcat. Here's El Cobre to spice up the high five. The winner, Game Day Spanking. Up second, Be a Wildcat. How about El Cobre at 99 to 1 to be third in front of Little Bart, and it's a picture for fifth in 115.
Number 4, Game Day Spanking, wallops them in the nightcap, pays $91.20 to win. Owned by Catarina Capovicia, trained by Louis Arizola, and ridden to victory today by Pedro Monterrey Jr. The pick 4, $8,754 even. The pick 5, nobody picked 5, 4 of 5, mandatory payout, $252.90. The pick 6, 6 of 6, $48,407.92. And in the super high five, 4, 2, 3, 1, all 4 or 5. Get this, $205,788.70.
That wraps up Thursday's action. The excitement continues tomorrow, Friday, with a 10-race card at beautiful Gulfstream Park. Good night and good luck.